ma'am. We can wait.
Thank you. Sorry, the ladies left.
Can you tell me which bill you're here to talk about?
1586, please.
Great. Please put your name on the record. I'll reopen the public hearing on Senate Bill 1586.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chair Broadman and Vice Chair McLean and members of the committee. My name is Ayla Hoffler. I live in Banks, Oregon, which is District 4 of Washington County, the land that you are discussing with the 1,700 acres. I'm here today standing for the hardworking citizens of District 4, which is half the geographic area of the county. This is sacred land, and it cannot be covered with concrete and asphalt. The county has taken enough of our farmland. I've lived in this area 50 years. I've watched it all disappear. I am the chair of CPO 14, and Washington County is now dissolving their CPO program, and the grassroots voices of our county are dissipating on purpose so that this stuff can be just shoved down the pipeline with Metro and planners in the city telling us how we need to use our land. Washington County has not inventoried their soils or their water in a long time, and they can't depend on government agencies to give them a true reflection of what's going on. The emissions, I watched somewhere around 6 or 8 smokestacks of emissions coming up out of these buildings this morning driving here. How much more does our county have to tolerate? We need to change and focus on economic development in rural areas that are farm related. We grow the timber, we grow this grass. We need to be a part of the future of making America healthy again. We need to have a sustainable food source locally. We do not need any more databases and technology. Let somebody else have their share now. Washington County has done what they can do for the state. Let some other county do their share. There's plenty of other industrial land. I'm repeating what you've already heard. When you hear them say, oh, Washington County has a lot of agricultural land, well, of course you think about farms. But let me tell you, 70% of the agricultural land that they're speaking of is all in timber. It's not where a tractor goes. You cannot be looking at this kabuki. This is serious business, and we need our land to stay with us, the people. Thank you.
Thank you so much for traveling and your testimony. Is there anybody else who's here on Senate Bill 1586 who traveled a long distance who we can fit in with the last couple minutes? Not seeing anybody. Again, we're going to carry over Senate Bill 1586 until Monday. And with that, colleagues, any comments before we leave? We're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.